Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, change of scenery here. By the way, I don't know what I'm calling this video yet. Currently, as I'm filming, the decision has not been made on what I am wanting to call this video. I'm gonna let you guys vote. So as of right now, I don't even know what it's called, but obviously we chose the name because it's gonna be titled. It's up here, you already know it, but either way. Basically, I want to start doing a weekly roundup of some of my favorite products or products that I feel like I want to share with you guys. Not necessarily favorites, but just products I think are worthy of a share. And also products that, you know, were a little disappointing. I feel like I've gotten to a point, especially like with my YouTube career, that I've accumulated a lot of products, some from PR lists, some from products that I bought on my own. And there just comes to a point where there's only like so many questions that I can answer from you guys, because I get you guys, you know, snapping me or asking me stuff on Instagram. And I just feel like, why not share with you guys some products that are worthy of a share on a weekly basis, kind of like a quick little check-in. I don't want this video to be a full drawn out like 20-minute long favorites video, and I think it's a lot easier to do that when it's done on a weekly basis. Of course, there may be some weeks where I don't upload this video series, but I'm gonna try my best to do it, even if it's just one or two products. By the way, just for the record, I hate my scenery right now. I hate my background. I hate like everything about it, but it's what I have to work with at the moment. This is my room. I filmed in here before. Like currently, my most recent videos I've been filming out in our living room, but right now it's being occupied. But my new beauty room, for those of you who like follow me on Snapchat, you know what I'm talking about, is going to be hopefully starting to get put into the works. I'm going to start to work on it as soon as our house is done, hopefully, and hopefully I'll have a new filming space within the next coming months, but we'll just see about that. But until then, bear with me. Anyway, so let's kick off this unnamed video series already. So the first product that I want to share with you guys is a product or an item that I get asked about every single time that I wear them. I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. Like, I don't know, maybe some of you are rolling your eyes like, okay, I'm sure like so many people ask you about it. But no, seriously, I get asked, what am I wearing when I wear these? And they are a pair of eyelashes. So these are Lena lashes. These are in the style, I'm gonna try my best here, Nayeona. I'm pretty sure it's Nayeona. The style name is right here on the back. Hopefully you guys can see it. So yeah, I think even though the length of like the actual eyelash hairs are pretty long, what makes them acceptable is the fact that they're very kind of like wispy in a sense. Like, they're kind of spiky. It's not like one full thick band. It's kind of like they have a nice wispiness to it. And they are actually like, if you look at them on an eye level view, they're kind of like double stacked style. So it gives it just a little bit more like air, like the lashes have more room between them or something. And I think that's what make them look so wearable. I wear these with very, very glam looks, and I've also worn these like without any eyeshadow, and they just look banging every time, I'm assuming, because you all always ask me. Next product is one that I featured in my latest tutorial, which was my 10-minute makeup routine, which I hope you guys really enjoyed. The product that I'm talking about is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Serum Concealer. This product, I picked it up because I love Jenny69. If you guys follow her on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. She's super funny, fellow Latina. And she talked about this concealer in one of her tutorials and also on Snapchat. And I have a love-hate relationship with it, more on the love side though. Love it because it's full coverage, easy to blend out, very, very lightweight. Two cons to it though. Just beware in case you're shopping for it or you want to go pick it up. This is the lightest shade they have, and even for me, I could go lighter in a concealer shade. So hence why I use it as more of like a, you know, spot concealer as more than, you know, as opposed to a highlighting concealer that I usually like to use concealers for. Second thing is that it's not long wearing at all in the sense of being waterproof. I'm very oily, and for me, when something is like waterproof or 24-hour claim or whatever it is, I'm thinking it's gonna hold up against any type of liquid, whether it be my skin oils, or another big factor for me is tears because I have extremely watery eyes, always have, always will. And yeah, I teared up one day and it just totally, wherever like a tear like ran down, this was just gone. It like just poof, like went away. So it doesn't hold up all that great. Like if you're gonna be like at a wedding or something and you're gonna be crying, don't wear that. Like, I'm warning you, just don't. Next favorite or whatever, I don't know, I think I'll have a better like name of calling these items once we have a name for this video series. But anyway, next thing I want to talk about is the Mary Kay setting spray. I used to use this non-stop back in the day because my mom sells Mary Kay, if you guys don't know, and I stopped using it because my Urban Decay all-nighter just kind of like won me over. And then I ran out of my personal Urban Decay. I have one in my makeup kit for my clients, but I was just in a hurry, in a rush. I told my mom, just give me one of your setting sprays because I need something. I need something to set. Even if I don't remember how well it worked, I just wanted reassurance that I used some type of setting spray. I used it, and at the end of the day, I like hadn't even realized it until like I looked in the mirror like 8 hours later, and I was like, huh, you know, like I don't look expired yet. I don't look half bad. So then I started to use it a little bit more just to see what was happening, to see if it really was working. Maybe it was like a foundation I used that day. So now that I've used it with different foundations, concealers, whatever, like methods of makeup application, it works. And I remember why I like it so much. Only downfall is the size of the bottle, but other than that, 2 fluid ounces, you really only need a couple sprays. It works really, really well, and it's definitely a lower price than some of the other setting sprays you will find at Sephora or Ulta. So definitely a very good setting spray for an inexpensive price. And it's also made by Scandinavia, whatever that company, however you pronounce it, who also makes the Urban Decay all-nighter setting sprays. So I'm assuming the ingredients are almost the same. I haven't checked into it myself on the ingredients, but I'm just saying. Next is something I'm very surprised that I'm talking about because I've mentioned this like a number of times. I don't care for mascara in the sense that my eyelashes, my natural lashes, are so pathetic that like whatever mascara I use, they all do the same thing for me, which is like really nothing. So to me, like mascaras aren't like that big of a deal. I don't have like a holy grail mascara except for my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I think that's a fabulous mascara, even for those of us who aren't blessed with long lashes. Up until now, I finally have found a second favorite mascara that I'm so happy with. Favorite mascara right now currently is the Smashbox X Rated Mascara. Oh, I love it. And it's kind of funny because I didn't think I would, since the wand, I like that dry formula and like a thick fat wand. And this one is kind of like not super thick, but it's definitely not thin. And I love that the way that the wand is shaped, if you kind of like look into like their whole philosophy on this mascara wand, it's that it's kind of like has like a 3-point triangle system or something. And what I like about it is not really so much for my top lashes because I wear falsies like almost every day anyway, but for my bottom lashes, they actually grab onto my little tiny bottom eyelash hairs really, really well. So I've been using this mascara pretty frequently. I can definitely say it's well worth me going out and getting it again once I run out because I really like it. And kind of following into that hole, I recently discovered something else which I'm so happy about because I've tried similar products in the past that kind of just were like, oh, not really convinced. But finally, I have found one that I think is like what I've been missing this whole time. So as I just mentioned, my eyelashes suck. What I like to do is do something to like lengthen what I can with my bottom lashes because I don't like to wear bottom false lashes like hardly ever. Nothing against them, I just don't really like care for them. And I feel like sometimes if my top falsies are like really, really top heavy, my bottom ones look even weaker and I don't like that. Like I wish I had long bottom lashes just to give me that like super doe-eyed look. So I have to fake it some way, and the best way that I found so far is a product that I just recently picked up about a week ago, and it is the Milani Length in Seconds Lash Extension Fibers. It's a mouthful. So before you get put off, I've tried the Unique mascara, the one, you know, I even think I did a video on that like a long time ago. I've tried some other ones. I've tried the Tarte one. I just don't like it because the fibers are so long that they start to get clumped together. Like, you just have this one big like mascara like application. They're all just clumpy, or like it's hard to coat every individual hair or fiber if the fibers are white. And it's just like not working. The wand is sometimes too fat. I don't know. I just don't care for it. This one, on the other hand, it's the same concept. You use your mascara, put on the fibers, and then recoat your lashes one more time to seal them in. The fibers on this whatever wand, I guess, they're very stiff and they're very short. So they actually stay in place how you would want them to. So when you put on that second coat of mascara, it actually lengthens super well. I've been using this nonstop since I've got it on my bottom lashes. That's mainly what I use it for. And I am so happy with it. Like so happy with it. And finally, here is a product that I felt a little underwhelmed by, you know, and it kind of hurts me to say because I got this product wanting to like love it, wanting to obsess about it. And once I had it, I was just kind of like I like you, but I don't love you kind of thing, you know? So it saddens me to say that I feel that way about the Anastasia Beverly Hills Master Palette by Mario. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't like the palette, because I do like it. But like I said, when I got it, I was expecting to love it. And I just don't, you know? And the only reason why, it's not because of the quality of shadow, because every single time Anastasia puts out a palette, her eyeshadows are top-notch quality. Her single shadows, that's all I use on my clients. I love her eyeshadows. So the quality of the eyeshadows in this palette are banging. The quality is banging. It's the color range that kind of like fell flat for me, and the color range and the finish range. So in this palette you only get 3 matte eyeshadows, and let's see, you get 3 matte eyeshadows. Oh, I thought they broke it down here in the back. Maybe they do, but I'm not gonna like read all through it. So you get 3 matte eyeshadows, you get a whole bunch of satins, and you get shimmers. Oh, I like need more mattes in a palette in order for me to like really love it. And if you're gonna do some shimmers, I want some also like high shine metallics like in her past palettes. I think the Peak Champagne color that she's put in her other palettes, love that one. I love that super high shine, almost foiled like shadows, and this doesn't have that. So it just has like a whole bunch of shimmers and then 3 mattes. So the colors that are in here, they are beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's very hard for me to complete a variety of different looks with them. But I'm working with it and I'm still coming around to it. Don't get me wrong, quality is great. So if you're debating on whether to go get it, don't get it because you don't think the eyeshadows will be good. They are very good. It's just, you know, think about how you usually like to work with your eyeshadow palettes and if you'll be able to really make use of it, you know, considering the color range and finish range that it has. So anyway, guys, that wraps up this whatever video for my first video of the whatever series that we still don't know the name of to yet, but you guys will be choosing it, and once you choose it I will upload this video. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. I can't wait to start doing this on a weekly basis, and also it gives me a reason to just kind of, you know, come in here and catch up with you guys and, you know, blab away. But yeah, let me know what you guys would like to see next, and yeah, have a good one. Bye guys.